That's farmer friend, singer-songwriter Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer friend and jack of all trades Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebudguys.
Well, I should probably read that because I think he's saying he's on his way or he's not. So let's see what what Jared's doing. Jared, got him loaded up. Be up here after he eats.
Okay. Well, stay tuned 6 to 8 weeks from now when that episode comes out.
Are you checking your Snapchat or your OnlyFans subscriptions?
I don't have an OnlyFans, but I'm thinking about getting one. If you guys want to see that, comment below.
All right.
Yep. Okay, hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us one more time. I'm Chris, far end over there is Lyal, and right here between us is the meat that makes our sandwiches, Tyler Weeks.
Wow, that's weird, bro.
I do not ever want to hear Tyler referred to as that.
The meat that makes your sandwich?
Yeah, I mean,
it's like thin sliced deli. There's not a lot of meat there.
I guess it's fine. I'm warming up to it. It's fine. You can talk me into
it. It's really probably more cheese, if I'm being really completely honest. Tyler's really more cheese than meat.
What the hell am I on right now?
Pimento sandwich?
Yeah, pimento.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have another tequila. Another Cincoro. Now, this rounds out all the offerings from Cincoro.
Okay,
right?
There's not a fourth one. That's what I was going to ask.
There's no extra añejo. Tyler, you're the expert.
No, there's just the Blanco, Reposado, and Añejo.
Okay. And so far, the Reposado we loved.
Yep.
Yes.
The Añejo we was...
it's all right.
Probably wouldn't buy it again, but it was okay.
$1 worth.
Yeah, I have had this. This is my least favorite.
Well, don't give it away.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I've had it.
I've had a little nip of it. Chris has
never
had
going
anything.
in one.
I was not here.
Now, I am taking a second pass at it, though, so...
Still ain't learned how to pour that yet, have you?
I'm going the correct way.
I've watched the video, but I want to see this live. Show me what's the key to pouring that?
Pour it on the side where it's straight. So you pour it this way, it bubbles over, and then it comes out all at once. If you do it this way, it's some
By
weird...
the comments that started this episode, nothing here is straight. Okay?
I want to see that. I've never seen this pour this one.
Pours like a normal...
It doesn't.
Oh, I gotcha.
All right.
Pours like a normal... Because he's got a straight side to pour.
I gotcha.
Pours like a normal bottle pours.
That makes sense.
Not this weird breaking over the...
See, I like the way I did it because there's a rush at the end and you get more than you...
You never know. Oh, look at that!
Whoops!
All right.
Whoopsie! All right.
I actually didn't pour myself in that. I'm going to do it again. I didn't notice it's actually pretty clean on it.
So it's a very clean tequila, and it does have that signature Blanco, like, I'm going to go back to our number one episode that we, like, didn't necessarily, it wasn't a knock on the tequila, but just that cheesy puff nose to it.
Does...
Musky
nose. I was going to say, will it make sense if I say it smells filtered? Does that come across as a...
Yeah, like
it's a little too clean?
Like mineral water?
Yeah, like a little too clean? Does that make sense?
Well, I guess in the essence of Blancos, most are what they refer to as straight out of the tap, like nothing's been done to them. So I guess I can see what you're saying.
There's not even an alcohol boom on it. It's really weird. It's super just...
It's very smooth on the nose.
Bland.
Yeah. Which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm just saying what it is. I'm not saying that it's good or bad. Which, as we do, we have no real opinions here on those Tastebudguys. We simply state the facts and then allow you to choose what you like.
You could talk us into whatever opinion we should have.
Everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Oh.
I got my eye!
You got some...
Nothing has changed.
It didn't burn that bad, actually, so I don't think this is...
Nothing has changed. I don't know what strikes me different about that, but I'm not a fan.
So I don't hate it. What did this run roughly a bottle for you at this point?
Well, the reason that I got that, I didn't go in looking for it. I went in to get a bottle of a Reposado.
Yeah.
to treat myself for Father's Day, and this is all that they had.
Okay.
So I believe it was about 70, 80 range.
Okay.
I think.
So
it's been a while.
I think that it's fine. It's very approachable.
It is.
If for someone who doesn't like tequila, this is going to be a fine one for those people, right? Because it is sweet enough.
Okay,
that's
fair.
No
if Cuervo's the only thing you've had, and you're kind of like, I don't know about tequila, this might be a good approach to a Blanco.
But if you like tequila, I think you're going to be unhappy with this.
Okay, I was going to say, but if you actually like tequila, you're probably not going to like it.
I think
this is the sweetest Blanco I've ever tasted.
Yeah, I
there's no
the same thing.
peppery notes. There's no burn. It goes from like this vanilla-y sweet up front to alcohol burn.
Yeah,
and then just a little bitter note on the back end.
A little bitter note on the back end.
That
Yeah,
just kinda,
like a soured apple.
Yeah, and you just kind of go, I don't.
Or apple peel, really.
I think I like that. It's like your brain talks yourself into it because of the sweetness. But I think that for the price point, I think there are much better Blancos to be had. Because I think there are a lot of great Blancos on that $40 to $60 price point.
You know what this tastes like to me when it first touches the palate? That sweet. I know you will know what I'm talking. It to me tastes like just the first time you put an acid cigar in your mouth. The first time you put it up to your lips, you get that candy sweet. But then it just dissolves off. And it's just straight burn.
Mm-hmm. Without the enjoyable tobacco part.
Well, right. But I mean, I'm just saying, like that. You know, an acid cigar is coated in that. And that syrupy stuff. Yeah. And that's what it tastes like when it hits the palate, but then it just burns.
This might be the first one that I really will step up and give all people to give us crap about.
Additives. Yeah.
This tastes... You know when I said it was tasted or smelled filtered?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently there's several different ways you can prepare the agave plant. I almost said agave. The agave plant. There's several different ways you can prepare that, and some are more acceptable than others, or traditional, and there's kind of like manufactured, and there's a really chemically way. This tastes like maybe it might be that last way where it's not got the best, and it seems kind of apparent in their Blanco. Yeah. I didn't notice it in the I stand by the Reposado is still really good. If you want to taste something really nice and pretty, assuming you don't like the hot tequilas.
A crowd pleaser.
Yeah. I think the Reposado's there. This misses that. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying from what I've done with other Blancos, it's not the same. It feels doctored up. It doesn't feel right.
It's plasticky.
That's actually not a bad word for it.
It tastes like a little slightly burnt plastic.
No, it really does.
I think that this is... Whatever, it's fine.
It's fine.
If you're to the point where on your tequila shelf you have the Añejo and you have the Reposado, get the Blanco just so you have the bottles on the shelf, and just drain the other two and leave this one full. Because
that's fair.
The bottle's super cool. It looks great on a shelf. It's fine. It's not a bad Blanco, but it certainly is not worth the money. I think.
I would not buy it again.
Yeah.
I don't think I would either. Like I said, I don't really necessarily care about crapping on a tequila, but I don't think this is the best tequila I've had in Blanco at all. So
it's not. It's palatable.
Still really cool bottle though.
I mean, again, when you compare the ones we always go back to, for me, the number one Blanco or the Cadijo.
Number one Blanco is very good.
And the Cadijo. I mean, I mean, it doesn't even hold a candle to this.
I mean, there's so many good Blancos out there. Ocho, yeah.
Ocho's, I think at this point, Ocho's the new bar setter for me.
You can't hardly go wrong with bottle for Ocho.
For money versus taste, I think that's the new.
So now, just in closing, just for price reference, this was about 75 to 80 range.
Yeah.
The Reposado was right at 100, pretty close.
Yeah.
And the Añejo was like 120. I'd give $100 for the Reposado any day of the week over $80 for the Blanco.
Absolutely. Spend the extra 20.
Guys, if you get a chance to try it, as always, we strongly encourage you to do so. It's probably not one that we would highly recommend, but hey, it doesn't mean it's wrong if you like it. So
absolutely.
Have at it.
Michael Jordan will always be the GOAT, but I don't have to like his Blanco. You know what I mean?
No, it's fair. Well, it's fair.
Sorry, I was just rolling through the golf career and the baseball career. All of a sudden,
He wasn't the
All
good in baseball.
Until next time.
Whether it be the Cincoro you've tried for the third time,
the food you're eating,
Clothes you're wearing.
or the people you're meeting, grab a buddy, try something.
wait. You know, most people don't watch to the end of this. Just because of that, if you're one of those people that do watch the end of this, here's what we want you to do. You go down in the comments and you type the word
Potato?
potato. Sorry. You type potato in the comments down below. Put your name that you want us to call out. And you do that within the first, let's say, 2 weeks? We give them 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks from the time this episode comes out. You put potato down in the comments. You put the name that you want us to call out.
No,
Next time we record after that.
Are we talking any name?
Any name you want.
So
Lyle's
even-
going to say it.
So even the hey,
Whoa,
I'd
quit
like
leaning
you
us table, guys.
to, I'd like you to call me out. My name is I Scratch My Ass.
Yeah.
Then we'll say I Scratch My Ass on those Tastebudguys, right?
I scratch my ass on those Tastebudguys all the time.
Okay.
You do that for us. Comment down below. We're going to say it. Give us 2 weeks.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Man,
Cheers,
Cheers.
guys.
that hurt. Don't try to laugh when you got that right.